Keeping it real, who that sports pod, legendary coach Rock, go 17, let's rock. Who that? Boss kick, black and gold, let's go. First and goal, from the one, best believe, we go punch. Punching in, get them punch, with them Saints, watch us march. Down the field, down your throat, keeping it real, who that sports. Breaking news, interviews, open lines, just for you. Call in, join in.
Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab a drink, and let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. Family, family, family. The doors are now open. So come on in. What's going on, family? It's your boy, Dolph Jackson, host of the Keeping It Real Who Dat Sports Podcast, brought to you by the Come On In Sports Network. And this is your Monday morning. Thanks, juice of the day. Well, family, it is finally done. It is sealed. He will be in the building, baby. No need to worry about a holdout. Shough has signed his contract, and he will be coming into the building, baby. That's right. The new era is officially on, baby, as Shough is in the fold. He signed his contract Saturday. The Saints gave him a fully guaranteed 4-year deal worth $10.7, $10.8 million. Now, that's a loud statement from the front office. I mean, you want to see what he does this year. So Shough's been praised for his leadership and his command of the huddle so far in the offseason. And he's even outpacing some of the veterans like Jake Hayner. Now, with Derek Carr gone, this is the most wide open Saints QB battle we've seen in years. But make no mistake about it, it's Shough's job to lose. Recently, I know many of you saw him on with Coach John Gruden. He's got a little swag to him. He's got a little, he's intense. I'm just excited, family, and ready to see this battle take place. Which one of these young men will step up to the forefront and take the reins of this New Orleans Saints offense for 2025? And not only take the reins, but hold on to the reins, not just for this season, but for the foreseeable future. We shall definitely see. Now let's talk trenches. This 2025 O-line might be one of the best the New Orleans Saints have put together in quite some time. Left tackle, there's Calvin Banks Jr., first-round pick, Lombardi, Outland Trophy winner. He allowed just 1 sack in 2 years at Texas. He's a beast. Then there's Eric McCoy, Pro Bowl ankle. Healthy. When healthy, he's one of the best centers in the league. Shough, high football IQ, and he's the leader of that offensive line right there in the middle, baby. Then there's Tyrese Fuaga, the dancing bear, like I like to call him back, back at his college position of right tackle where he dominated. He's a physical tone setter. Cesar Ruiz must show maturity in his footwork and technique. When he's good, he's good. When he's bad, he's bad. But Cesar Ruiz, despite what some of us may think, is one of the better guards in the National Football League, right guards. Now, let's talk about Trevor Penning. Started out at left tackle, moved to right tackle. Third straight year, he has changed positions, and now the Saints have him inside at left guard. We're moving inside, unleash his strength. He's striving in zone blocking run schemes. Let's see if this is it. Matter of fact, this has to be it. Former first-round pick. Saints did not pick up his fifth-year option. So this is a proven year for Trevor Penning. He's not only trying to prove himself with the New Orleans Saints, he's trying to prove himself for the National Football League. Trevor Penning could be fighting for his football life in the National Football League. Now, when you talk about the New Orleans Saints, last year, the last few years, we have been decimated by injuries, family. Just decimated by injuries. So the New Orleans Saints undoubtedly did the smart thing. They went out and they upgraded the backup position on the offensive line, which I think is the most crucial part of this team. Offensive line, defensive lines. It all starts up front. So in comes former Tennessee Titan offensive lineman Dylan Radiance, who can swing across 4 spots. So the line is built to keep Shough upright and Kamara clean. Now let's talk about the secondary, baby. And this unit could be special. Here's why. Kool-Aid McKinstry. He broke up multiple passes in his rookie season last year and had back-to-back real good plays in one mini camp session this past off season. Coaches love his press man skills, and he's making a name for himself fast. I'm telling you, I'm not worried about Kool-Aid McKinstry as the left corner. Then there's Alontae Taylor, the leader in that secondary, right? Well, not the leader, but as far as cornerbacks go, he's the man. A physical slot corner, doesn't shy away from contact, and he has elite explosion when coming up to support in the run game. And don't forget, the young man did have 4 sacks last year. Then there's the veteran, the honey badger, the leader, who's been to the mountaintop, baby, is just steady. That's it, steady, good. Veteran leader still plays with a high elite football IQ, has taken a mentorship role for the young BBs. He's taking that mentorship role, but also he can still ball, baby. Tyron can still play, and we're gonna need Tyron to play I'm not. Of course, he's not gonna play like the younger version of himself. We just need Tyron to be Tyron, which I believe is a future Hall of Famer. And then the Saints went out in free agency, and they brought a Louisiana native back home in safety Justin Reed. They brought him in with a $22.5 million guaranteed contract. He's rangy, smart, and a thumper in the box. So this group could finally bring back the days of Saints shut down football in the back end. So this team that Kellen Moore has assembled in his first year, though getting no respect nationally, every publication, every syndication you watch, every podcast, every show you watch, they're saying the New Orleans Saints are the worst team in the National Football League, are just a step above of being the worst team in the National Football League. There are no expectations for this team, none at all. But that means nothing. That's why you put on the helmets, the pads, the 10 strap, and you go out there between the lines and you make them eat them words. You change their perception of you and make them pucker up and kiss you know what. Now, so family, that's it for your Saints Juice of the day. But I got a question for you, baby. What do you think? Is Shough your quarterback one? Who's the most important piece of this Saints roster moving forward? Drop your takes in the chat. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Follow us on X, Facebook, YouTube. And hey, if you want more, just let us know, baby. Let us know what you want. And again, man, we're only 2 days away, baby, from seeing our New Orleans Saints on the practice field for 2025. Again, family, I'm Dolph Jackson. This has been your Saints Juice of the Day. I want to thank each and every single person for joining me, for tuning in on your lunch break and breakfast. Look, just thank y'all so much, family, for everything, all the support that you give us here at the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast and the Come On In Sports Network. We truly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. And yesterday, family, we were blessed to have come into the building with us yesterday was none other than Mr. Jay Harris himself of ESPN. It was a wonderful show. If you didn't catch it, please, family, whatever you do, go take a look at the show, because it wasn't just a normal show. We talked about a very serious topic, and that's that was about his battle with prostate cancer. We all have loved ones that who have dealt with this. We have loved ones now who are going through this right now, and we need to let them know that they are not alone. They need us. They need our encouragement and everything for this to go through this, family, for this battle. So again, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. And it was a wonderful time with Mr. Harris. And he will be back with us. And here's the link to that show right there, family. That's the link to the show. If you were not able to see it live, I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. We touched on everything from his journey. He walked us through, and I mean, from his diagnosis, he walked us through. From the I'm not gonna give it all away, but I'm telling you, it's eye opening, and it makes you think. And listen, man, glad Mr. Harris is still with us. Glad all those who have beaten this are still here, and those who are fighting it, man, keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. Again, that's the link right there, family. But look, family, we go get on out of here. I'm Dolph Jackson. This is the Keeping It Real Who That Sports podcast. This has been your Monday morning Thanks Juice of the Day, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. And like always, family, love and who that, and we out.